Okay, so this is going to be an experimental kind of video, as this is the first one I've ever done before. So we're going to start a vlog series. I'm going to start using Steven Universe. So the first episode of Steven Universe. Now notice I'm doing this as the episodes themselves, not how they're released, like one episode and then another, or the half-hour slot. I'm just doing a 15-minute episode. So the first episode, Gem Glow, it shows Steven in the big donut with Sadie and Laura's two other characters that come and go in the series, and Steven's very, very upset because they discontinued his favorite brand of ice cream called Cookie Cats, and he's very depressed. He's on the verge of like tears, and he's like obsessing over the Cookie Cats because he loved them so much. So Sadie ends up giving him the actual the cooler, like a small little mini fridge they used to sell them in. So Steven takes that home to his little shack. It's a house built in front of a temple. The temple is where the crystal gems actually stay and where they live. They don't need to sleep or eat though, which is kind of weird. They have their own room. And Steven has one too, but he doesn't access it yet until a later episode. So Steven has his own little house in the front. When he comes back, the room's actually infested with centipedals, which are these little like centipede monsters with sort of like pinchers on their end of their snouts, and they can actually spit acid. So Pearl, Garnet, and Amethyst, which are the three crystal gems who overlook Steven, sort of like as mother figures, are getting rid of the centipedals, but none of them explode into gems, which means the mother is somewhere else. So Steven comes in. One of the centipedals actually goes into the fridge and like messes everything up in the fridge, and he looks inside of the freezer on the top, and he sees the Cookie Cats, and he's totally surprised. He's amazed, and he asks them how they got the Cookie Cats, and Pearl. Pearl responds with they went and got them, but Amethyst said they stole them, and then Pearl said she went back and paid for them. So they got Steven the Cookie Cats because they knew he enjoyed them, and then he breaks into the Cookie Cat song, which everybody probably knows by now from seeing the episode so many times. And he activates his gem for a small bit, but then it disappears because he doesn't know what to do, and then he's really, really upset about it, and he can't. He's still trying to figure out how to control his gem because he's a half-human, half-crystal gem. So he's trying to figure out how to use this. So next time he tries to make his weapon come out, he repositions all the gems in the same spot, and he goes over the song again. And he says that this isn't going to work the same way. But then he takes a bite of the Cookie Cat's other ear, and his weapon actually does materialize in front of him, but he doesn't have full control over it. After he's ecstatic and he cheers, the shield actually fires out of the area of where his gem is, which is on his navel, which is where should his belly button be if he was a normal human, but it's on his navel, and the shield shoots out and it ricochets around the house until it lands inside Steven's TV and then disappears. So Steven's still learning how to use his gem, obviously. But then the centipedal mother actually appears near the end of the episode, and Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl have to go defeat it, but they're having a little trouble because it's spitting acid at them, and they can't attack it unless they want to actually have their physical bodies destroyed. So Steven, thinking he can help, grabs a bunch of extension cords and the freezer with the Cookie Cats in them, and goes outside trying to summon his gem, but it doesn't work, which surprises him. So he keeps eating these Cookie Cats, and he can't summon his weapon. So by the time the centipedal mother gets distracted, Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl try and attack it, but then he keeps spitting acid at him. In the fray, somehow the Cookie Cat fridge gets damaged, and it's spewing electric shock from it. Excuse me. And Steven, after having this be the last straw, he gets up and slowly sings the Cookie Cat song again, but a little bit more dramatically, then throwing the freezer at the centipedal mother, and ending the song "Now available nowhere," saying there's no more Cookie Cats left anywhere that he can find them. The Gems then defeat the monster after it gets shocked, and they bubble it and send it back to the temple. It's a really good, decent first episode. It's a little off the walls here and there, though, but it's a good episode nonetheless. It introduced you to the characters, the 4 main characters, Steven, Pearl, Amethyst, and Garnet, and then 2 other side characters, Sadie and Lars, who run the Big Donut. We'll meet more side characters here and there during the series, but like every cartoon series, they have a few weird episodes. This was one of the weirdest episodes to start with, because like you don't know anything about these characters and whatnot until later on in the series. The series actually does get a lot more in depth with their characters and how they develop them, which I applaud Rebecca Sugar for doing. She's learned from past experience from working on Adventure Time, and she's working the series all in her own way, and I think she's enjoying it one heck of a ride, since people are loving the series. There was a mobile game created. There's I don't know anything else that's been created. I know there's 3 games on the Cartoon Network website, and a bunch of people love the series. They love all the characters and all the themes that they have. So that was episode 1 of season 1, and there's overall with both seasons combined, there's 68 episodes total. So the first season alone has 52 episodes, and the second season is still being made as we speak. Just recently, I made a video about an Easter egg in the new Steven Universe episode, Nightmare Hospital. So after you watch this video, or if you watch that video, keep coming back. Maybe watch some of my other videos if you like what you've seen so far. So this was Experiment, guys. I know I explained a lot about the show, but I want to hear what you thought about the show, the first episode, in the comments below. So post your comments. I'm trying to get branch myself out there, so if you can maybe, I don't know, mention this elsewhere, I'll be very thankful, because it's sort of rough trying to spread yourself out there with a limited group of people to talk to. So I'll try to keep my vlogs updated as possible. I'll start with a vlog every week. I'll maybe do a vlog posted every Friday. So by the time this video comes out, it'll be the first one out. And then by next week, there'll be another vlog, hopefully. Either Friday or sometime during the weekend. So stay in tuned, and hopefully you guys will think this is a good start of the series and try and watch in. There's a really good website called the World of Steven Universe .blogspot.com. That's where I watched all the episodes. I've recut up on them, and they're simultaneously showing the new episodes as well after they air on Cartoon Network. And you can actually watch them, and there's a whole bunch of other things on there. They have, I think, 7 or 8 issues of the comic actually on the website too. They have the pilot episode and a bunch of other little extra features on the website, which is really good. The people there on the website know what they're doing. They take care of the show, and if you really want to do this, you can actually download the episode HD and logoless, which I did. That's how I rewatched them all. So thank you guys for sitting through this, and I'll hopefully see you guys for the next one, which will be covering, I believe it's Laser Light Cannon. If not, I'll correct myself in the video. So thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more Steven Universe vlogs.